Hello and happy midweek greetings from Radically Rational, radicallyrational.com, and always front-running Coach A. So you think Verlander's ready for the postseason? Hey, 62 is a big deal. That is a huge achievement, and there is nothing to indicate that this is tainted in any way, so sincere congratulations to Aaron Judge, while also a tip of the cap to the late Roger Maris and his loving family. And how about the Braves? What a season comeback. They were down 10 and a half games in their division in June, and they come back to win their division, aided by that choke job by the Mets. Yeah. All right, this should be obvious, but I'm going to state it. This Tom Giselle thing is none of my business. It is none of your business, and all I wish is peace to all. An NFL season is always about attrition more than anything else. As Frank Gifford once famously said, in the NFL, there are no winners, just survivors, and it's getting tough. We saw how good the Niners were Monday night, but they're in real trouble now because they now have lost their starting left tackle 2 weeks in a row. Now, I don't know who's going to be number 3, but whoever it is, there's a reason that guy is number 3. All I can say is, Jimmy G, watch your blind side. Little Admiral, shut up. Good God. Of course Cooper Rush should play this week against the Rams. Duh. And by next week, if Dak can, I don't know, grip a football, then he's your starting quarterback. Why do you do this? You see the Texans cut their starting tight end? I don't guess it matters much when you're the 32nd ranked team in a 32-team league. All right, there's no putting the Kenny Pickett toothpaste back in the tube. Steelers fans, that's your boy. It had to happen. I understand why they did it. This is not all Trubisky's fault, but it doesn't matter. The Kenny Pickett era has begun in Pittsburgh. Hey, Kansas Jayhawks, you're 5-0. Hey, Kansas Jayhawks. So Wisconsin's coming after your coach. You know what happens when a rich dude is forced to sell his NBA team because of his disgusting behavior and the workplace environment he created? He sells it for a record price and gets even richer. But you want some real stink? What's going on in women's soccer right now is historically disgusting. All right, think about this. So Texas and OU going to get together at the fairgrounds on Saturday. Neither is ranked. That's the first time that's happened in that matchup since 1998. ESPN has the Chiefs atop their weekly power ratings. I get it. Yeah, they look good, but for right now, I'm going to ride with the Eagles. Okay, we're about to find out just how deep SCOTUS is in the Trump tank because his appeal to the Supreme Court has zero validity at any level. If the Supremes rule on the merits of the case, Diana and Flo and Mary can't save his tangerine tail. But that doesn't mean it's a lock. It doesn't mean I'm confident because there's no telling what Jesus is going to tell the conservative corner. Jesus has a strange position, it seems to me, sometime on following the law and the Constitution. So it is written. Ron Johnson continues to deny that January 6th was an armed insurrection. What was it? And for those people who are deniers, and they're all over social media, what would be your motivation for denying the obvious? Ron Johnson, you can continue to insult your own complete lack of intelligence if you want to, but you're not going to just insult ours anymore. And how about, speaking of tortuous logic, the attorneys for the Oath Keepers? This is their argument. This is their defense. Yeah, they're plotting violence. Yeah, they're talking about violence. Yeah, they wrote it down. Yeah, they had a plan. Yeah, they meant it. But it's not illegal. It sure as hell is. It is the very legal definition of sedition. Don't have a seditious Wednesday. Have an honest Wednesday and an enjoyable one. We are radically rational.